Bicara tentang agama dan tuntunannya, pendidikan dan aspek-aspek penunjangnya, inspirasi usaha yang sesuai dengan syariah, semuanya bermuara pada insan beriman, bertakwa, berakhlak mulia, cerdas dan kuat. Mari berdaya, berjaya bersama Voice FM, number 1 Islamic Edu-Business Radio.
Now you're back again in Brainy Action. Keep listening 103.7 Voice FM.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Live on air from the Garden of Knowledge and Virtue on Syarafuddin Yowes Street, number 1, Balikpapan Selatan, 103.7 Voice FM. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, my dear sahabat Voice. Now you are currently listening to Brainy Action program, which is presented by Sekolah Islam Terpadu Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan on day 2nd of October 2024. And here with me today, Ola, we have two very beautiful guests here, Dea and Jihan.
Hello.
We will accompany you at 4 till 5 p.m. inshallah. So, how are you guys feeling today?
I'm feeling very great, amazing, and very excited because this is also my first time in Brainy Action. What about you, Jihan?
I'm also pretty well. Honestly, I'm so nervous, but it's my first time, so I hope I can
Do this again?
I hope I can join a Brainy Action with you guys.
Okay, great. What about you? For me, I'm pretty well, actually. Yes. But yeah, so how did you feel on your first day here, Jihan? Or new?
The first day of school.
Oh yeah. My first impression in Istiqamah is very good. Here is very clean, so beautiful and spacious. At Istiqamah, the people is really kind and also friendly. The teacher too, I like them.
Yeah, how about you?
Well, my first impression here, it was very different about when I was in, what is it? SD. Yeah. There. It was very different because in middle school, we are gonna have more studies to go, and it's getting harder and harder, but I'm doing just fine.
All right.
What about you, Ola?
Well, on my first day here, I felt very nervous, and I thought anyone that's gonna own, but turns out students and the team very, supportive, friendly, and it made me feel very, very included. And so, was there anything that surprised you?
I don't think so because I'm kind of used to it. In SD, I'm also here, right? So I'm kind of used how the environment is and how the people are, because I know, like.
What about your first time going here, right? What surprised you the most? Was it the environment?
It was the friends.
The friends?
Yes.
The people?
Yeah. And there, I didn't thought that there would be so many new students that came here, and the reality, there's so many of them like that.
What about you, Jihan?
I is how they enter class. It I don't know what is it, and it turns out it's not bad for me. I can still accept it.
For me, did he answer?
No, you haven't. That's
Okay.
fine.
Well, my answer is kind of like how the students immediately came up to me, especially Ara, you know, and I forgot, yeah. And then they started talking with me about many stuff that and the things that also surprised me was how everyone was like socially batteried up, like their battery was so high, and it's just really, really.
And in their first day of school, they were like so excited, but
Yes.
not like me. I was kind of nervous making new friends because I'm not used to the ones
Same,
from
yeah.
out of school. That's why.
Okay. So, what stood out to you the most? The school environment.
I really loved. There's so many trees and flowers.
Yes,
oh my god, they're
the
so
flowers are
beautiful.
so beautiful.
Like, I
Did you
love
see
them
the
so
flowers?
much.
Jihan?
Yeah.
They're amazing. I sometimes take photos of them.
Yeah, especially the purple ones. What about you, Jihan?
Same is with Dea. So beautiful.
Okay. For me, it's the environment is very relaxing and it's very beautiful, especially the pretty, like you said. And what was your first thought when you stepped in time?
Me. Oh.
Anyone?
Okay. I was actually kind of scared because
understandable. Yeah.
of like the grades. I'm scared if my grades will get lower, not like in SDEC, because I am scared of losing more like studies things. I know that it will get harder and harder, and that is the one that makes me kind of scared here.
All right. And what about you, Jihan?
I think what do you
Well, for me, I think I like how big the school is, and friendly everyone is, and they made me like feel straight at home, and I do everything so quickly, and they just don't really mind at all.
By the way, about the one that I talked that I was scared about the grades, actually, I felt more relaxed because in here we've already been about 3 months, isn't it? Yeah, I think about 3 months.
Yeah.
And when the teacher teaches us, they teach us like very chill and they don't make us like study too hard on it. So that's why that makes me feel, oh, so it wasn't bad. It wasn't too bad at all, like that. So I didn't really thought. No.
Yeah.
Jihan, did you thought of your answer yet?
Yeah, of course. And I think I'm scared about the teacher
And why is that?
because I think the teacher is
Oh, force.
yeah, force me.
Like
I'm
the
scared.
tugas, the homework
Yeah,
and stuff.
homework.
Oh, for
Yeah,
the deadline.
that's- I was looking at you before because like it's not. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we have different opinions.
Did you find it easy to navigate the school on your first day, or did you have like problems like where's the bathroom, where's the and
yeah,
where's the
like
class?
Yeah. Yeah.
But for the locations, I'm not really confused of that. But about talking to the teachers, like asking for, is there any homework, or maybe what should I do after this? Sometimes I'm like not to wanting me
To speak to them because
that makes me kind of nervous.
And what about you, Jihan?
Like you said first, I'm really confused. Where is the bedroom and
the
where's
class.
canteen class.
Class. Okay.
Confused.
So what did you do? Like, did you ask someone? Did you ask?
Yeah, the teacher. I asked
Oh, okay.
or student.
Very good.
What about you?
I mean, I was sort of confused and had to ask some teachers for directions at first, but they were so helpful and they were so friendly. And even though I already asked the teachers, I'm kind of slow, so I had to
Ask more.
go around, alone. But yeah. So, what advice would you guys give someone starting here in Istiqamah for the first time? Like they don't know anything yet, and then they just want to.
Oh, for me, I think I would suggest them to be more active in school because
Definitely.
you'll have more experience in this school. You could you could get to know better about the school, and you could also improve yourself too, like that.
What about you, Jihan?
Well, since Jihan is actually a new student, what about you?
All right, so I think I would tell them to be confident in any way, shape, or form, and to be themselves, and smile, and to just be the
Be themselves.
and keep up with studies.
I miss you.
Okay. All right, Sahabat Voice, we will have a break for a bit, but we will continue. Do not fright, so please do not go anywhere yet and keep listening to 103.7 Voice FM, number one Islamic Edu-Business radio. We will be back after this commercial break. Goodbye.
Bye.
Don't go anywhere because we'll be right back in Brainy Action after this one.
You are listening Voice Radio.
Number one Islamic Edu-Business radio. Have a good day.
In the center of the garden of knowledge and virtue, there are stars shining bright from the sky. A place where kings and queens were born. And now they're ready for the battle.
Numbered on the drive, out to Anthony Smith, the three-pointer, way off the mark. Chandler tips it out again.
Cordoba Indoor Basketball. Ingin bermain basket dengan teman-teman tapi bingung di mana? Jangan khawatir, dapatkan pengalaman bermain basket yang menyenangkan di Cordoba Indoor Basketball. Cordoba Indoor Basketball. Kami menawarkan lapangan basket yang bersih, nyaman, berkualitas, dan terawat dengan baik. Dengan kapasitas tribun penonton 500 orang, Cordoba Indoor Basketball dibuka untuk umum mulai dari siswa, mahasiswa, perusahaan, bahkan untuk keluarga. Mulai dari sekedar game santai, latihan tim, atau untuk kompetisi amatir hingga profesional. Tidak hanya itu, lokasi Cordoba Indoor Basketball juga strategis dan mudah diakses. Jadi kamu dan teman-teman kamu dapat dengan mudah berkumpul dan bermain basket di lingkungan Taman Pendidikan dan Kebajikan Sekolah Islam Terpadu Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan Jalan Syarifuddin Yus nomor 1 Balikpapan Selatan. Tarif sewa lapangannya pun sangat terjangkau dan bisa disesuaikan dengan kebutuhan. Cordoba Indoor Basketball. What are you waiting for? Hubungi kami sekarang juga di 082155689633 untuk informasi lebih lanjut dan pemesanan lapangan. Datang dan rasakan experience seru di Cordoba Indoor Basketball Court. Cordoba Indoor Basketball. The place where kings and queens rising up their crowns.
Dunia begitu cepat berubah. Setiap hari, banyak hal baru yang kita temui. Begitupun tantangan dalam bisnis yang semakin beragam. Pilihan kita cuma dua, ketinggalan atau ikut perubahan. Mau bisnis Anda melejit tanpa hambatan? Jadilah bagian dari perubahan dunia dengan memilih jaringan internet yang stabil dan memadai bersama Satnetcom. Satnetcom hadir untuk menjadi solusi bisnis Anda dengan berbagai layanan seperti jaringan internet, satellite communication, outsource IT, CCTV camera system, office and inter-office networking service, dan masih banyak lagi. Kunjungi kantor Satnetcom yang beralamat di Jalan Ruhui Rahayu, RT 001, nomor 96 hingga 98, Kelurahan Gunung Bahagia, Balikpapan. Untuk informasi lebih lanjut, dapat menghubungi di nomor 0542 875 570 atau hubungi juga di nomor WA kami di 0811 5963 200. Follow Instagram kami di @satnetcom. Kunjungi juga websitenya di www.satnetcom.com. Kamu juga bisa kirim email di info@satnetcom.com. Lanjutkan bisnis Anda tanpa hambatan bersama Satnetcom, IT Solution for your business.
Voice FM. Anda tengah mendengarkan Voice FM, number one Islamic Edu-Business Radio. Bicara tentang agama dan tuntunannya, pendidikan dan aspek-aspek penunjangnya, inspirasi usaha yang sesuai dengan syariah, semuanya bermuara pada insan beriman, bertakwa, berakhlak mulia, cerdas dan kuat. Mari berdaya, berjaya bersama Voice FM, number one Islamic Edu-Business Radio.
Now you're back again in Brainy Action. Keep listening 103.7 Voice FM.
Hi everyone, we're back in 103.7 Voice FM, number one Islamic Edu-Business Radio. Back again with me, Ola, and my lovely friends here, Jihan and Dea. From SMPIT Istiqamah YPAIT, and in this second segment, we shall continue our discussion. All right, so yeah, what challenges did you face in school, and how did you overcome?
So the challenges that, like, the first ever challenges that I faced in school was making new friends, because they're from other schools and they must be like in different environments, and they have to get used to in this school's environment. So sometimes I have to be more like careful to them. I have to manage like their feelings. If I say this or if I do that, are
They
you
might
gonna
get
feel
the wrong
bad?
thing.
Yeah, that's why. And because of that, and we're already in like about 3 months, like I said before, I've already known them like pretty good. So in that, I don't really have to worry about them like that.
Okay, so Jihan, what about you?
I think it's get to know each other.
Well, getting to know each other, it's kind of hard.
Did you guys already like? Are you guys like a little bit close or?
Like me and Jihan.
Yeah.
We're pretty close.
Great. Okay. For me, I think my biggest challenge in school might just be the time where I got into a little fight with my classmate. I heard that she was talking about my mom badly. I'm not gonna tell who, but it's a little challenge. And I decided to step up for my mom, and I guess it was a little misunderstanding, but we're good now. And that was in the past, and it was in school.
Yeah,
and I was
sometimes.
pretty new at that time, so it wasn't really a good idea, but I had to. All right, so do you have any funny or embarrassing moments from school?
You could go first.
Jihan, please.
Wait, I need to think
Wait,
about it.
you're new, so like, is there any like new embarrassing moment?
Or I want to go first. Okay.
All right, let's
So-
yeah.
Embarrassing moment is once at science class. At science class,
Okay.
the teacher was like giving us our notebooks that we already completed, and then my friends are the one who gave it to other students. And at that moment, like one of my friends, they accidentally gave me the wrong notebook, and I thought it was mine, like that. And when I opened the book, there are like so many notes over there, but sometimes in my notebook, like they're not pretty much notes like that. And I thought like the teacher gave me notes in the notebook, and I was like screaming, "Miss, did you just give me 3 notes here?" And like the teacher said, "What? I didn't even give you notes."
Okay.
And then suddenly my friend in the back, Kaisa, he said, "Isn't that my book?" And one class, they laughed at me.
I was there too.
Like that was so embarrassing.
Yeah. And what about you, Jihan? Do you have any embarrassing?
I have no idea, but because there are many things that make me embarrassed.
Okay. Like, what's the most that made you very embarrassed?
The one that you remember.
Is it? Yeah.
Take your time. That's fine. Maybe you like fall into someone.
Bumped into someone?
What is it?
You
Fell from the chair.
in front of everyone in your class? Everyone.
I remember that. Right. Yeah. I was there too. What about y'all?
I have a few, but one of the most embarrassing moments, well, not the most, but like one of the embarrassing moments I had was I mistakenly had a conversation with, while I was Kirati. I knew her, you know, I was like getting her, but I didn't really remember her name was, but like suddenly a name came up to me and I just thought that it was her name. I was like, it was very early in the morning and I was sleepy. I was not in the mood for anything else. And then, but I called her with a different name.
So who was the person actually?
That girl, Bira.
Sabira?
Sabira.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Bira. Kirati 3.
Oh my god.
It was really embarrassing. And what's the most embarrassing thing is that she just went with the flow. She didn't really care. She was just answering my questions like, oh yeah, I had ripple. Yeah. I was calling out her name, a different girl's name. And she was just like, she didn't care.
Wow.
Yeah, and then when I asked her name was like, oh, what's your name again? Because I forgot the name that I gave her. I forgot the name that I gave her by myself. And then her name, and then she said like, oh, Mira. And then at that point, I just froze, and I was like, oh yeah. And then it was just really, really embarrassing. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I get that.
But yeah, what extracurricular activities did you guys enjoy the most? And you know, like again and again and again and again.
I think public speaking.
Public speaking. And why is that?
Even though I'm actually new in the public speaking club, actually I think it's pretty fun because the teacher is fun, and then we could get to make our own podcast.
Yeah.
And that is very interesting. That's why I really want to do it again.
That's cool. So Jihan, what about you?
I think it's photography.
I'm also extracurricular.
you too, right?
Yeah, I'm extracurricular photography.
Really?
But I think for me is not photography.
Why?
But it's really photography. I think it's more leaning to like the interesting,
Interesting.
the get to know. But like the most fun I had was when I was doing my extracurricular archery.
Archery.
Oh,
Yes.
you've been in archery.
Archery, yep. But it only lasted one day.
Why is that?
Because my mom decided to, like slow it down a little bit
Oh, so
because I had to focus on my studies.
So she doesn't really agree of you being there because your
it's-
mom's scared is that it will make your grades lower.
Yep.
Like that. Oh, I get it.
But it's fun because I get to shoot at something. But not in a gory way, but like it's so fun, like extending your arm, but it can be very tiring.
Yeah.
And, it hurts your limbs a bit. Yeah. Okay. So if you guys could change one thing about your school experience, what would it be?
Oh.
Jihan, let's start with you first.
Me?
Yes, you?
I have no idea.
Like, do you know what it means, or? It means like, there's a lot of tugas, and mau dikurangin atau mau ditambahin
Yeah,
atau
like that.
Yeah, I
lain tugas atau
Yeah, something else like that. Maybe you want to like an experience that ever happened to you, and you think, oh my god, I wish that this experience was like this, like that. Do you have any? Or maybe I should start first.
All right, let's start with the day
So,
then.
for the Arabic test, I got 98 on that. I wanted to get 100.
98 was so good, girl. Please, oh my god.
I didn't really think that it was enough, but it's because I only missed one word, only to spell it. I missed that, and I only got 98. Like,
Nah, you should have had like 99 or something.
oh, that's why. I really wish I could like spend the time back and go there and write it again.
Oh,
And I could get 100.
but that was actually really good. Arabic is really hard. You think Arabic is hard, Jihan?
not really.
Arabic is so hard for me.
Yeah, really.
I'm melting alone, but it's okay.
It's fine.
For me,
Yeah.
to at least slow down. Best thing.
Oh, the homeworks.
Yes, because my fingers. My fingers. I write every single time, and it's just so
So tired.
burning, like fire
Dude.
airbenders.
By the way, for studies, when do you like take notes? When, of course, at school, and then
At school, I had to like translate a little bit to English
that's
to
true.
make me understand. So that plus the writing and the muscles in the fingers, and also I also when I go home, I like do my routine and stuff. But then at the end of the day, like around like 8-9ish, I often actually write like my homework, the things that I missed, and to like understand it a little bit more, but in English, it's a bit complicated, but
wow, I actually think that's pretty easy. Because why? I have like so many courses, like every single day except for Tuesday. Like that is my free time, and every day after school I have a course, maybe like EF or Arta, or kumon, like math.
Oh my, so many.
After that, after the course, at home, I kind of I force myself to study again because I force myself to study again, like taking notes for tomorrow's topic, tomorrow's subject. Sometimes I do that, but if I get very tired, I only do half. Sometimes I like for about 2 or maybe 3 pages of like from the book. I write it down and I have to know it very good. Yeah. I think the ones that you do, it's pretty easy.
I'm still shocked.
Because you usually use that.
Are you okay?
I am doing just great.
Oh my god.
Wait, you guys never do that?
No. It's like too much. It's like burnout, you know?
Yeah.
It's really a lot. But for you, if it seems really easy and you can like bide your time, you know, doing that.
Actually, I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very hard to like. When should I study? Like when? Because sometimes I don't know. At home, like my little brother always asks me, "Oh, Kadea, let's go play together. Stop studying."
And then you'll be like, no,
I need to study. I have to get good grades in middle school. I have to be good. I cannot ruin my grades like I did in elementary. Even though I got like top.
Me and Jihan is just like speechless. Wow. Okay. So, all right, you guys. What's the most memorable event or activity you have participated in?
Memorable.
Oh, don't steal my answer.
Once at LS.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was so fun. Like the challenges that the teacher gave us and the office group gave us.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was very challenging. It's fun. Teamwork was so into it. It was like so memorable and I loved it so much.
Same. All right, let's go to. Yeah. What's the most memorable activity or like event or?
Same as Dea.
Same as Dea?
Yeah.
MPLS? Wow.
Because it was like very fun.
Okay.
What about you?
For me, does graduation like count?
Oh, sure.
Graduation.
You could do that.
Yeah. Graduation is very fun because we did tari saman, especially when we practiced tari saman. I'm so sorry, Jihan. You weren't here.
It's okay.
But like, it was very fun. It's a bit challenging. And you know, when I was practicing, my hands were so red and I got bruises all over my legs.
Oh, actually, when after salmon practice at home, I always screamed, "Oh my god, why is my leg hurting so much?"
Yes! I couldn't even like stand up the next day. It hurt so bad.
That is so true.
And also, I think when I went up to the stage, like it felt very like nervous, you know, but like it's very exciting. Like everyone's is like looking
it's
at you.
Nervous and excitement at the same time because the nervous, I'm scared if I'll
the adrenaline.
Yes,
the adrenaline.
And then the excitement is when because there's like our parents watching. I am so excited that they'll be very proud of us. That's why.
Oh
yeah, actually only my mom came because of course my dad had to work for their kids, and yeah, I kind of knew how that felt. So yeah.
All right. So, Jihan, about you? Oh right, and that
Oh my god.
Right. Sorry, memory. Okay. So,
by the way, you
Yeah.
Jihad,
Yeah.
because you're like a new student and you must like, it's kind of hard to have friends, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
to fit in.
Yes,
to fit in.
Like
fitting in with the others. Was it so like to more kind of like more to a hard level or an easy level?
Hard level.
Yes, that is actually true.
Because SMP now is like a bit hard, like finding new friends.
Yes.
Because like I'm scared of feeling like yeah,
Fake friends. Scared they'll think like and when they're talking to us, oh yeah, and then suddenly when at home, dude, why is
this new girl is so weird.
Yeah, she's
Oh my
disturbing
God.
me so much at school. Like that.
It's not like when I was in SD. Like
You
SD.
thought about that, dude? My first impression when you got to school, like your first time of school, I thought, dude, what? Wow, where is she from? I don't think she's Indonesian.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think that you were Indonesian, and like I was thinking, is this girl from like London or something?
Are you for real?
Dude, she's so freaking gorgeous. I bet she's smart. Like, dude, that was my first impression.
Like that.
Dude, sometimes people in London are so freaking smart. I bet she's smart. Like, that was my first impression. And then, the more we get to here, you're still as gorgeous as before.
But not as smart.
But you're actually pretty smart, especially in languages. I like love how you could learn so many languages.
Yeah.
Like, it's amazing.
Thank you. I'm flattered. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Closing.
you could close.
All right. Well, wait a minute. Can I borrow your phone? This one, right?
Yeah.
All right. 103.7 Voice FM, number one Islamic Edu-Business radio, back again. It's closing.
Yeah, here.
It's closing.
No, here.
It's all right. Break. All right, Sahabat Voice. We will have a break for a bit, but we will continue. So please stay here for a while and keep listening to 103.7 Voice FM, number one Islamic Edu-Business radio. We will be back after this commercial.
Don't go anywhere because we'll be right back in Brainy Action after this one.
You are listening Voice Radio.
Number one Islamic Edu-Business radio. Have a good day.
Assalamualaikum my brother Furkon.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah, my brother Farid.
Aneh lihat dari jauh, ente senyum-senyum sendiri aja dari tadi Fur. Lagi dapat rezeki apa nih bro? Bagi-bagi dong.
Hehe, iya nih Red. Alhamdulillah tabungan kerjaannya udah kekumpul nih. Jadinya aneh mau investasiin buat beli rumah, tapi masih bingung nih.
Loh, bingung kenapa Fur?
Ya bingung, soalnya uang aneh kan belum seberapa nih Red. Tahu sendiri kan kalau aneh masih kuliah sambil kerja. Tapi ya lumayan lah, uangnya buat nyicil rumah daripada dipakai yang lain kan. Nah, kira-kira ada nggak ya perumahan syariah yang tanpa riba, tanpa sita, dan harganya terjangkau? Susah banget nih aneh nemuin di sini.
Wah, pas banget nih. Kalau ente cari perumahan syariah tanpa riba, tanpa denda sita, dan terjangkau, Syahdina Land nih jawabannya. Salah satu properti syariah yang sudah jelas kredibilitasnya. Lokasi serta pilihannya juga banyak. Pokoknya strategis banget deh.
Tertarik sih Rit. Emang masih ada klaster yang tersedia ya?
Masih dong.
Terus kalau tipe klasternya gimana Rit?
Kalau aneh, rekomen banget nih sama klaster Nabawi Batu Ampar Hills. Tempatnya dekat dengan kawasan pendidikan, perkantoran, dan kuliner. Dilengkapi dengan fasilitas seperti masjid dan pos keamanan juga loh. Jadi, insya Allah terjamin. Nah, saat ini tersedia tipe 36 premium dan 42/96. Nah, pas sudah itu Fur. Bisa jadi destinasi hunian buat kumpul bareng keluarga pokoknya.
Ajib, ya udah yuk, tolong anterin nih ke Syahdina Land. Keburu sold out nih Rit.
Yuk, berangkat.
Booking sekarang juga sebelum kehabisan bisa dengan menghubungi 0811540044. Follow juga Instagramnya di @syahdina_land atau kunjungi halaman Facebook di Syahdina Land, serta bisa juga Anda lihat di YouTube channel Syahdina Entertainment. Syahdina Land, mari bersama wujudkan peradaban Islami.
Energi listrik dengan segala kebaikannya memberikan banyak manfaat bagi kehidupan manusia. Selain untuk penerangan, manfaat listrik juga sebagai penghasil panas dan penghasil gerak. Begitu pentingnya energi listrik ini, sehingga setiap orang pasti membutuhkan listrik untuk menunjang keperluannya. Akan tetapi, penggunaan listrik yang tidak tepat juga bisa menyebabkan bencana. Musibah kebakaran, kerugian materi, bahkan sampai korban jiwa bisa saja terjadi jika kita lalai dan tidak bijak dalam penggunaan energi listrik. Agar tidak terjadi bencana karena kesalahan penggunaan listrik, berikut ini adalah hal-hal yang harus kita perhatikan dan kita lakukan. Pertama, jangan membiasakan menumpuk steker terlalu banyak di satu tempat, karena hal tersebut dapat menyebabkan panas penampang kabel sehingga menimbulkan arus pendek dan menyebabkan kebakaran. Kedua, ganti saklar atau stop kontak yang sudah tidak layak pakai atau rusak. Ketiga, apabila sekring di rumah putus, gantilah dengan yang baru dan sesuai standar, karena menggunakan sekring yang tidak sesuai standar akan menyebabkan kebakaran. Keempat, jangan bermain layang-layang di dekat jaringan listrik. Benang yang digunakan bermain layang-layang dapat berfungsi sebagai penghantar listrik yang bisa menyebabkan sengatan listrik. Kelima, jauhkan anak-anak Anda dari keberadaan stop kontak atau gunakan stop kontak yang memiliki tutup pengaman. Keenam, jangan meninggalkan setrika dalam kondisi menyala. Jika sudah selesai digunakan, segera lepas dari stop kontak. Ketujuh, jangan membuat pompa bor di bawah jaringan listrik. Dan kedelapan, segera melapor dan minta bantuan petugas PLN untuk memangkas ranting pohon yang menyentuh jaringan listrik. Mari pahami dan lakukan penggunaan listrik dengan benar demi keselamatan bersama. Iklan ini dipersembahkan oleh K3L dan Keamanan PLN UID Kalimantan Timur dan Utara.
Voice FM. Anda tengah mendengarkan Voice FM, number one Islamic Edu-Business Radio. Bicara tentang agama dan tuntunannya, pendidikan dan aspek-aspek penunjangnya, inspirasi usaha yang sesuai dengan syariah, semuanya bermuara pada insan beriman, bertakwa, berakhlak mulia, cerdas dan kuat. Mari berdaya, berjaya bersama Voice FM, number one Islamic Edu-Business Radio.
Now you're back again in Brainy Action. Keep listening 103.7 Voice FM.
Hey guys! Okay, 103.7 Voice FM, number one Islamic Edu-Business Radio, back again with me, Paula, as the host, with my two very amazing guests here, Jihan and Dea. Okay, from SMPIT Istiqamah YPAIT, and in this third and final segment, we shall continue our previous discussion. All right, so ooh,
I'm very curious about the question.
all right, so what's your guys' motivation, your go-to motivation to go? Why? What makes you motivated to go to school?
Who's first here?
Jihan, because you go last every single time. All right, take the show. Take the mic.
Come on.
take the mic. Okay.
We can do this.
I think it's my friend. And
Oh yes.
who is it?
Like meeting friends. Like our
Meeting
best
friends
friends.
or-
Yeah, meeting our
best friend.
Best friend.
Best friend, huh? Best friend.
Okay. And then what else?
And the teacher also. Yeah. You there?
Yeah, maybe. And you guys, maybe you'll hear this. It's like kind of weird, but my motivation to go to school is about the study.
It's not weird.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Really?
yeah, it's not really that
wow.
weird.
I thought like
Achieving success.
yeah, I kind of like want. Oh, I should study a lot more harder and this time
Okay.
because when I will get older, of course I will kind of lose like more strength because of that, like because of the age, and by that, oh, I have to work more harder in this, so in the future later, when I'm already an adult, I don't have to work like too much. Like I don't have to waste all my time doing this, blah blah blah. I can also take care of my kids, blah 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 blah, like that. So that's my motivation. What about you?
Okay, for me, I think it's because of my lovely best friend, Sophie.
Of course.
Sophie.
Always Sophie.
She helps me a lot and makes me feel like school is way more fun.
That's true.
Like the most important person that's like gonna make your school day
yeah,
better and fun is basically your closest friend
Yeah.
or best friend.
Best friend.
And also school is fun because of my other friends as well. And it is also fun because, I mean, not really, well, it's because mostly, I guess, to try harder and make my mom and dad proud.
Yes.
They're very important for my motivation to go to school because I want to make them, like, parents are always number one because they're the ones that buy you stuff.
The one that I've been talking about, like studies all the time, right? And it's because yes, I want to make my parents proud because last one in elementary school I got rank 10, right? And in that I want to like, dude, I only got rank 10,
And then
seriously?
that's the point where you
Yes.
wanted to get better and better
I
and
wanted
better.
to get better and better, like maybe 5 or maybe I wish I could get to 3 or maybe 1. Oh, that would be so amazing. Yeah, that's why I really push myself. Come on, you could do this. You have to study. This is for your own and also for your parents, like that.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Okay. That's really, really motivational. Wow. Okay. So what's your favorite food to buy in the cafe? Let's start with Jihan first, yeah?
Yes, you can go.
Milo.
Milk. Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. And what else?
And in the Madina store.
Madina store.
It's so many.
Oh, I love the accent. I love the
Madina
accent.
store.
Madina store.
Madina store.
It was kind of like French's Arabic, like Arabic.
Oh, yeah.
So what is it?
Madina store.
Like the snacks.
Madina store.
Snacks in the store, yeah.
They're amazing. I love them.
Right. What about you, Dad?
Oh, in the canteen, I really love.
Which canteen first, though?
In the
Mecca?
Al-Quds.
Al-Quds.
In there, I really love their. Is it? No.
Tea?
No. Oh, pisang goreng.
Fried.
Yes, fried banana. I love them so much. It just makes my hair. And also, Bukari. She has like a friend, right? Yeah, her friend has a what is it? Like a public. What's it again?
Factory?
Yeah, factory.
Yeah.
She sells like food, and Bukari decides to like tell us about her friend's factory. And oh my god, the macaroni! Yeah, the macaroni!
God,
I love it so much.
good.
It tastes so amazing. Just
Perfect.
I love it.
What level do you guys like?
level 0 because I can't eat spicy
I'm
food.
level 3. I'm level 3.
Level 2.
I can't eat spicy food.
Oh my god.
I can't eat.
All right.
It's good.
Well, for me, I love fish balls. You know those like half fish
Yes,
thingies? Yeah. In
yeah.
the white plastic cup.
Oh,
fish.
like dim sum. No.
Like the fish where it's like it's in the
Empe.
Yeah.
Oh,
empe.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, empe. And I like to that with the special sauce. Like that's like kind of like a dark brownish, like sweet,
it's like
spicy,
yeah, sweet
sour.
spice. Oh yes, I know that.
It's so delicious.
It's amazing, but
It's so weird.
I've ever wanted to buy that, but after I knew the price, wow, it's a very expensive. So yeah, not today.
Well, if you have time, you should totally try it. It's really good. Okay, and I also like taro milk.
Yes, yeah, it tastes good.
It's so delicious. Some
Dude.
people, like some of my friends, especially like Humaira,
Yeah.
she hates it. She's like, why do you like taro? Like,
Actually, in my first when I tried taro milk,
it wasn't really that appetizing.
I think it was good. But the third time, like the second time I tried,
No, don't wanna try it
I
again.
don't really think this suits me like that.
I really like it though. It's really nice, but some people have like different perspectives about it.
I still
Love and hate.
remember the first time when you asked me, Dea, should I buy taro milk or the strawberry milk? Because it was was it your first time trying taro milk? Oh yes. And in that case, I think Ola doesn't really like taro milk, but now I know that you really.
I fell in love with it. So what's your guys' goal in school?
Like I said before, of course, like a higher ranking before elementary. Then I want to finish Jus 2. I really want to finish it because my parents also want me every year. I always have to finish one jus, or maybe like 2. Like my goal in middle school here, I'm gonna reach 10 just now. Yeah, that's my goal.
Yeah, you're literally like the most idol that everyone wants to be in right now in school. You're smart. You're very like religious. You're very not very religious, but like you have
Like a
very
goal.
good
What?
ngaji.
Oh, reading skills.
Yeah.
No,
And it's just you're like, I want to be you.
oh, thank you. Actually, I really want to have like a skill that you can learn many languages. I really want to try that.
Well, it's not very useful. It's useful if you want to go anywhere. But okay, so
Wait,
Jihan.
Same with Dea, and I must be able to memorize Al-Quran well.
yes.
All right, and my goal is to make my parents proud and gain knowledge and to be successful later when I'm already old, maybe 20, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay, so Dea, what is the first word did you think about me and Jihan? What's the first word that comes to your mind?
I'm starting for Jihan. My first impression of like looking at Jihan. First of all, she's pretty.
Oh my god.
She's gorgeous. She's beautiful.
Oh
And
my
then I think
God.
like she's smart and she's kind. Like I could see her personality. Wow, she's very kind to others like that. And what else?
Maybe let's keep it simple at maybe
Okay,
like 3. Sorry.
It's fine. And for you, of course, smart in languages. Multi-talented. I always thought of that. Multi-talented and also Gorgeous.
Okay. For Jihan, what did you this time?
Budaya.
Mm-hmm.
I think my first impression when I look there, so smart, and it's true. It's really true. And of course, pretty, so pretty, and I think just that.
Okay, and what about me?
I think you are Korean.
Yeah, I also thought. No, actually, I thought you were Japanese. Dude, seriously, I thought you were like China mixed Japanese mixed Australian mixed Indonesian, like that.
Okay, well, guys, I'm so sorry, but it is time to close. All right, Sahabat Voice, we just realized that it is now already 5 p.m. sadly and unfortunately. Now, and it is a sign for us to close Brainy Action program on this afternoon. Thank you all, Sahabat Voice, for listening to this program, and inshallah we'll see you next time. Let's say goodbye, guys. Bye. Oh, right. Let's read Kafaratul Majelis before we say goodbye.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Thank you guys all for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.
Bicara tentang agama dan tuntunannya, pendidikan dan aspek-aspek penunjangnya, inspirasi usaha yang sesuai dengan syariah, semuanya bermuara pada insan beriman, bertakwa, berakhlak mulia, cerdas dan kuat. Mari berdaya, berjaya bersama Voice FM, number 1 Islamic Edu-Business Radio.
Guys, ini aku pengen ngasih kalian 25 ungkapan atau frasa-frasa pendek dalam bahasa Inggris yang